Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Hello, everybody. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome for an all signs love reading. My apologies for those of you who tried to tune in last night. I was having some internet issues. We had a really big snowstorm here a couple of days ago, and I don't know. It was on the fritz. It was on the fritz, guys. So anyway, we're back up and running. So today we're going to be doing the person on your mind, which was supposed to be last night, but you know, time is always in divine timing for us. So we're going to be using a couple different decks. But before we go here, let me know that you're here. Say hello. Even if you are watching or catching the replay, say replay. But if you are watching the live, please do not be shy. I'm on here, not just on YouTube, but also on Facebook as well, and on Twitch. So don't be strangers out there. Hello, my moderator is here from YouTube. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for popping on today. I know that I had to reschedule. So guys, we have a big giveaway going on at Harmonia Friends Club, and I just want to remind you that I can't believe that there are still spots open, but they are. Hello, Tammy, welcome. There's still spots open, but we are going to be announcing the winner, and this is not just an automatic, like if you join Harmonia, you're entered. You have to actually enter through the announcement. But our March giveaway is this beautiful custom-made book sleeve by Top Notch, a good friend of mine, but also somebody here who I'm an avid customer with. And this isn't just a book sleeve, guys. It's also going to have one of my all-time favorite books in here, The Alchemist, including some goodies. The goodies are going to be a mystery bag because I wanted to make this an experience for you. I wanted to make this a book date. So there's going to be the comforts here of curling up with a good book, but also you get some goodies as well that are, well, a mystery bag. So if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead, join Harmonia Friends Club, and then make sure you look at the March giveaway. And like I said, there's only like 4 more slots left for the entries. So grab the entries while you can, but we're going to have a lucky winner tomorrow after our live. So the cards we're using today, I actually haven't updated all of them. I decided last minute to change a couple. We're going to be using for the person on your mind, what their characteristics are, who they are. We're going to use the Tarot deck because who's more great at telling not only the dreary side, but also the true authentic side of an individual, the deep, dark secrets. We're going to use Poe to help us see who the person is on your mind, what kind of character they are. We're also going to see what their true intentions are using a loving messages. It's an oracle deck here. And then for the future actions of your individual, we're going to be using the Talking Tarot by Tarot Skills. This is a deck that I haven't used in a while, so I'm going to be using this deck. I don't know where the box is right now, but it is what it is. And then, of course, you know how I love, because I'm all about self-development, and here as the Shadow Priestess, always about bringing it back to you, even though that there's a particular person you want to know about. We're going to be using the cosmic energy as your final card as to what you should be focusing on. Okay. You. Yes, I love the Poe Tarot. I have a couple different Tarot decks for Edgar Allan Poe. This is one that I've been wanting for a while, and I splurged on myself and got. And let me tell you, I love it. I love everything about it. The artist put so much time and effort into this. And let me tell you, it's one of those things that you definitely want to reference the book too. You definitely want to reference the book because you're going to miss so much goodness because she put a lot of time and effort. And, she considers it a pip deck, but, I think it's more than that. I mean, she put a lot of effort even on the court cards and on the other stories here. And there are quotes here from his famous poems, short stories, and all of that. But this is just a great deck, and we're going to use it to figure out who your person is. All right, now that we're here, now that everybody's on, everybody share. Did everybody give the love? You know what I forgot to do? Well, I guess I'll do it tomorrow. I saw that YouTube is now having goals. Did you guys see that? So I'm starting to think that if we set some goals here, I might, and if we hit those goals, I might pick a pop-up night to do, and it will be sign-up only. It's not going to be just me randomly on. It will be a sign-up list for individuals who would like to get a mini reading from me. So I might be doing that for our live tomorrow because I forgot about it already. All right. Let's see. Who do we got up first? Of course, Pisces. Pisces, happy birthday out there. We're going to start off with Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Honestly, this isn't really about cross-watching today. So, if it's going to cross-watch, it's probably going to be like the opposite story. So this is about the person on your mind. So it's really not intended for cross-watching today. So make sure you check your placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some people like to look at their north nodes and south nodes, including Jupiter. You do what you feel is right for you. Okay. Pisces, let's get started, shall we? Pisces. Let's see who this person is on your mind. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Mr. Parrot, if we can collectively hone in onto my collectives person on their mind, but specifically right now, if we could look into who Pisces person is on their mind right now, who they are. No reversals. We're just seeing what the characteristics of this person is or who this person is. Oh, all right. Well, we have the Queen of Wells, which is the Queen of Cups. That's your energy. Could be another fellow water sign. Ooh, the Five of Quills. This person has a tendency. Oh, man. All right, here we go. We're already starting off here. All right. I got to keep it as it is. I got to keep this real. But I feel like you got a person here who tends to be a little bit overdramatic, comes off as compassionate and loving. But they also, this kind of reminds me of the Queen of Quills, meaning the Queen of Swords, because it is a quill. But this is an individual who believes that whatever they state who they are, they become. Okay. So this is a person here who also knows the theatricals of their woes, and a person here who plays a little bit a victim. They just do. Okay. And there's something here that is set in stone in this individual's mind about their character and who they show up as. It's like they feel that they have proof of some sort of the kind of person that they are. Oh, look at this. It's all about writing. Look, now we have the Seven of Paws here, which is the Seven of Pentacles. You should have seen how wisely I proceeded, with what caution, with what foresight, with what dissimulation I went to work. Oh, this is kind of part of the black cat. I see Pluto's footprints here. I think your person here on your mind, Pisces, is very stuck on themselves, how they perceive themselves to be. And they're trying to play off as unbothered and a little bit of victim mentality. I also feel that there has been a fight or a disagreement, and this individual feels that they're pointing the finger, and I'm just the messenger, that you need to take accountability for your part, whatever is written here. But if we remember the story of the black cat, this was an individual here who, even though he might be dealing with somebody here who again goes in their cups, because this is all the cups. This is a person here who may be a heavy drinker, or they get easily under the influence of others, of gossip, of, I want to say, cups, of sometimes alcohol. But this individual here never plays a part as monster. And I feel like that's something that is hidden about this person. Let's see what their true intention is, though. Hi, Barbara. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I know I had to reschedule. I had internet issues last night, but this is what it is. I have internet now. It's back. They promised me it'd be back in the morning, and they were right. All right, let's see what's going on here. What are their true intentions here? Parting. I just feel like this person's a drinker of some sort, all about having a good time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. This is a person here who knows how to put the theatrics on, knows how to play a specific part, and they are playing victim of some sorts. Okay. They're just having fun. Their jabs are, well, they hurt. Yeah. Shock. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany, transformation. This person is going through the shock of their life. I want to say what they feel is that your behavior is shocking. That's how they feel. Okay. There's something here where they're just playing the blame game on this Pisces. They're playing the blame game. You just got flagged on TikTok. Oh no. All right, let's see what here the future actions is. Reversals are now up. The reversals tell me if they're hung up about something in the past with this connection. Oh, and they are. They're hung up on how this broke apart. They are. But this is also an individual where it says needed transition. Okay. I feel like this person plays off like they're moving on, that they're doing okay. But at the same time, they're so shocked by your behavior. Okay. This is a person here who's trying to make you out to be a villain. Honestly, it feels like that. Okay. The Two of Wands here is this individual here is making a big stink about moving forward, taking a new opportunity. And some of you, they may be moving forward in another connection pretty darn quickly. I just heard, like, quickly. Okay. Like, it's like, that's it. I'm moving forward. Pisces was a big, giant red flag. Don't shoot the messenger. Two of Coins. You're not completely out of the picture. What this individual is hoping is that over time that you will come back towards them. They're hoping by showcasing their back and showcasing the priorities of what they have in mind. And I feel like, Pisces, this is an individual who's trying to give the world to another, everything that you may have been asking for from this person, which kind of sucks. Yeah, Page of Swords, but they're watching their movements. Pisces, their movements is based upon a reaction. They're hoping to receive some kind of reaction from you. A reaction. I like how these cards are really trying to promote themselves by putting a QR code in here. And I feel like that's what this person does. Okay. That just actually became part of the reading here with this QR code. But I feel like this individual is like trying to track to see if this cover up, what they have on the show here is selling it. Okay. But here's the truth of the matter. Everything here in this connection, they're realizing, again, drinking, they're realizing that they're self-indulging. Okay. This is a person here who does not want to take responsibility when it comes to relationships. And if they are in another connection, they're love bombing the hell out of them. That's what they're doing right now here, Pisces. Let's see. Yeah. Don't let them fool you. They're consistently looking back. They love to flaunt, and they love the flaunt that they have better boundaries. Okay. This is a person here who is really utilizing their emotions to make it look like you are the bad guy, or what they did was because of something that happened to you. Anger. Everything is out of anger here too. Sagittarius energy here. This person does not want to reflect. I also feel like it's much easier here to look like the good guy or the good girl and make you out here the reflection of something here that was deeper, something here that was, well, what considered a misunderstanding of who their true character is. And I don't think there's a misunderstanding. I think you know that this person here is blaming you. Those of you resonating. All right. What does the universe want you to know and want you to focus on, Pisces? Resilience. Whew. Resilience is your source of strength in challenges. I feel like your resilience here is to stand strong and to realize the amount of growth it is taking. And there's a lot of growth here. You know, this person may make you look out to be like a weed, but you're not. You're not. This is someone here who's resilient. This is someone here who doesn't worry about being on their own. It's showing the growth. And the spotlight is, no, you come to me correctly. And the shock here of this person's life is that you are not fitting the mold that they want. That's what I got. All right, let's move on to Aries. Aries is up next. We're going to clear the board here. And then I'm going to read the comments and see why Barbara got flagged, because I need to know. Barbara, like the nicest person. How the heck did you get flagged? Oh, the potty mouth. You got to be careful on there. Yeah, the ticker talker can be that way. Although I haven't gone live yet on there. One of the main reasons is because I like to go live all at once. Try to make it convenient for everybody, but also, you know, the lives don't get saved there. So it's more work for me to create, you know, that kind of stuff. And the idea of moderating that and moderating this. I mean, I have Nancy and Star here who help me out a lot on YouTube. And I can kind of watch over with Facebook and Twitch. But oh my gosh, good morning, Isis. Good to see you. Welcome. We're just getting started here. We just had Pisces. I was supposed to go live last night, but I had internet connection issues. But it is fixed now. I reported you because I didn't like what you were selling. Oh my goodness. All right, Aries. I hope you didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. We're just getting started. I was just stating on here, though, for those who are jumping on, this is really not meant for cross-watching today because we're focusing on the person on your mind, okay? So if obviously you're cross-watching on there, it's really not meant to be. All right, Aries, let's see who this person is on your mind. I'm going to describe the individual. There are no reversals. We're just using this Poe deck. Let's see what's going on here. The Fool. And there's the black cat again. The Two of Candles. To be or not to be? That is the question. That's what I felt. I felt like it was a Shakespearean thing more than it was Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, we have the Emperor here. Aries, this is an individual here who is definitely looking and trying to be optimistic. But there's something here, again, that this person is realizing that they may have taken advantage of. Okay. There is no passion in nature so demonically impatient as that of him who, shuddering upon the edge of precipice, thus meditates a plunge. So you have an individual here who's optimistic about starting up something here with you, a connection. Some of you, this is a rekindle. It could be an individual here from a distance, but this is a person here who is really working on their credibility. And I just heard, I've changed, but have they? I don't think they've ever gotten over here. Look at here. We have all the emperor here, but we also have the ravens. This is once upon a midnight dreary, while I ponder weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. This person has never forgotten you. But I also feel like Aries, this is a person here who may see you as the one that got away or the one that they weren't ready to admit their feelings about. I feel like this person's a little bit shy. They're a little poetic, but they've grown. They've changed. Have they? Have they, though? Let's see what their intentions are. Cut down, cutting out separation, stopping the pattern, the silent treatment. They want to stop. Their intention here is to stop this silence, to break this silence. Something about being an X. Is it an X though? Camera, they're watching you, reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past. So this person and you have learned some pretty deep and dark lessons. They haven't forgot about you. I think that this person here has done some growing up. They have, whether you like to hear it or not, and you may disagree, but this is a relationship that changed this person's point of view and perspective of how they showed up in connections and relationships. And I want to say that this individual, if they did choose somebody else here, Aries, they realized they chose the wrong one. I feel like this person is on their own, though. I don't feel like they're still in a connection. Let's see what their intentions are. Reversals are now up, and this is to let me know if they're stuck on the past. 2 cards came out together. Oh man, Lovers, Gemini. They really want to rekindle this. There's something here about blocking communication. You may not be open to this, and they know it. Okay, there's just something here where you felt like, honestly, second place. I feel like this person here went for another connection. But whatever this connection is, they're realizing that there's no traction here of like you coming to them. They know that they have to come to you, Aries. So this individual here, I feel like has taken their sweet ass time in coming to you, but they haven't. And there's something about preparing how they come in. But I also feel that they were in another connection. They were the Knight of Swords. See, there was something here where they didn't want to bring I just heard, okay, I almost said it, and I'm just going to say it. They didn't want to bring the garbage back over to you, Aries. So this is an individual here that once they made their decision, they had a lie in it. And some of them, this relationship that they had cut in, they were in with a karmic. Some of them they have children with. They are a father now or a mother, but this is a person here who's taken authority, is taking accountability. But it's the individual here that you did envision having a future with, a commitment with, a marriage with for some of you. Yeah. Another 8 here, but now we have the 8 of Swords. They have a lot of doubt, but at the same time, they make a lot of changes in their life based upon the connection. This person does live a little bit in their past. I feel like they compared a lot the connection that they went in, as into what have I done? What was I thinking? 8 of Cups. But at the same time, how do I get back in the good graces here of another 8 with Aries? This individual here, I feel, is single and also now very much a boss. Okay. I almost want to say they're a workaholic. It's a person here who's trying, they really care about their material world because that's the only foundation that they feel they can build upon. So that's what this individual is feeling deeply in. Six of Wands here. I'm going to say here with it being reverse, it's no secret that this individual here did not pick the right connection. None. Okay. But at the same time, they feel a little bit defeated because they really don't feel like they got a shot with you. But at the same time, they want to prove themselves for their own foundation. Okay. Yeah. King of Swords. This person is all about work now. Okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But it's not that they're not willing to put the work into the connection. I just hear, how do I get Aries back after what I have done or how I went about this? Because there's something here about not being chosen or being cheated on really badly, but they do reminisce about you a lot. Let's see what's going on with you and what you need to be focusing on. They're facing the hard truth. They're not denying about this anymore, but at the same time, they know they don't got a shot with you either. Self-love. Self-love is the foundation of all love. And that's something here where this individual here pushed you down that rabbit hole of what self-love is. There's a big transformation for you. For some of you, if there is another connection, I do feel like somebody has an eye on you, not from the past, but something of a new connection that is coming your way. But right now, it's all about making sure you build a foundation for you, and Spirit wants to remind you of that. It wasn't for nothing. It may feel like that, but this person here, whatever remorse or regret they have, there's not even enough words that they can say to fix this. They know that. All right, that's what I got. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Honeybees here saying, don't take them back. There was a quote that I saw on TikTok, reposted it, where they say, when for the ladies, or at least for the ladies, but I think this can work away too, for the men too. But for ladies, you don't have to fight back. You don't have to talk back. You can just be silent and leave and watch the empire fall. And I thought the strength of that, of not having the reaction. And there's something here about that too with this Aries, where I feel the reaction here was just cutting off an individual. And they know it. They know it. We got Taurus up next. Yes, I will be live tomorrow, guys, for the next 7 days predictions. Those are going to be for the general readings, but also because we have a giveaway to give away over at Harmonia Friends Club, and there are still spots left for the entry of this, but you have to be a paid member, and that is for this amazing book sleeve and the Alchemist book that is also within there, but it's a book date, so there's other mystery things within there, but there's still a few spots left for those who want to join on in. Once those entries are filled, it is filled. So you have more of a chance of winning for those who want the item. You saw a black cat. Did you get the black cat, or you just named the black cat Inky? I like the name Inky. That's cute. Once you name a cat, it's kind of your cat, Nancy. It's like rule 101 with cats. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. No cross watching today because it's about a person on your mind. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is this person on your mind? No reversals. 10 of Paws. 10 of Pentacles. This is a family man or a family gal. This is an individual here who likes to look out or watch over everybody. I want to say this person is in a lot of people's business. A lot of people's business. Uh, mm. Knight of Wells. Well, Taurus. This person is very giving, very loving when it comes to their close-knit circle or family. I feel like they treat friends like family too. But I also feel like this individual gets in a lot of other people's shit when they don't need to. It feels like Taurus, this is a person who has a tendency to be a people pleaser, especially when it comes to their close-knit circle. They want to take care, they want to watch over everything, but at the same time, they can also be very judgy with some of the decisions that people make. It's like, look at that guy, look at this gal, what are they doing? All right. But at the same time, this is an individual. They're making me go here. It says, as a thing of art, nothing could be more admirable than the painting itself, but it could have been neither the execution of the work nor the immortal beauty of the contentants, which had a suddenly and so vehemently moved me. So there's something here about this individual who's very loving and compassionate for others, but I also feel like they spread themselves very thin. This person here who may have some issues with people influencing them too in the family. There's Pluto. There's a lot of Plutos here. Okay. Let's see what their true intention is, Taurus. Bad advisement is what I just heard. This person took bad advice. Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor, protection, determination. So this individual here wants to clear the air, wants to give some clarity to a situation. I want to say some of you, Taurus, this is an apology for some of you. The butterfly, evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. I'm telling you, Taurus, this individual, if it's not an apology, this is an individual here who may have been influenced by others to not showcase their true feelings. This is a person here that was heavily evaluating the scenario, but I feel like they tried to keep quiet, pushed everything down. Let's see what's going on here. Reversals are now up. I'm telling you, it's the company that they kept. Excessive expectations. There's something about the company or the circle that they kept. And let me tell you, this circle did not want this individual, Taurus, to be happy either. I feel like these individuals have a poor point of view, a piss poor point of view when it comes to love. These are people who have been very jaded, who are a little bit selfish, saw this person here hung up on you as well. Okay. Gosh, 9 of Cups here, reverse, empty promises. There's also something here where an individual here may have done some selfish moves. Now, when I see the 9 of Cups, I see that as a heavy drinker as well. Also, when we think of some of the characters in Poe's book, some of them are fighting or facing addictions, but there's one particular character who was pretty drunk and didn't want to take the responsibility for their drunkenness of killing that little cat, Pluto, who then kept showing up and making him do horrible things like tear up the walls. But there's something here where this individual is kind of realizing their delulu, realizing how individuals have affected them. The moon, the Lulu. There's that Pisces energy here. Okay. Illusions revealed. Okay. This person realizes that they ran away from this connection. They feared scenarios, gossip. The Knight of Coins, frustrated progression. Okay, so this is a non-committal individual. It's simple as that. This is a person here that was afraid of commitment. And now they're looking back upon this as, what have I done? Why wasn't I just honest with Taurus? That's what it feels like. It does feel like that. The Hierophant, traditional teaching. This is how this person was raised. Okay, there's something here too. It could have been specifically a mother or a grandmother figure to this individual, but there's something here about how love has to be. And this person's, their belief systems are very different, and it could have been very different from yours as well. But I also feel like they care a lot about what their family thinks or their friends thinks, and they're realizing, who's amongst my circle? Do they really care for me? Do they really care for me? And I think that this Taurus, this individual is looking at that. The King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius. I also see Libra in here, but emotion over ethics. This individual is trying to put their emotions at bay and at ease. They also are realizing they messed up. And this is somebody here who's trying to make a head over heart decision here of not just taking accountability, but how they approach you. Is this person approaching you right now in the future? I would say that this individual here feels a little bit like, oh my God, what have I done? Okay. They're in an immense heartbreak that they have broken your heart. This person is looking at the accountability of it. Are they ready to show up? No, right now they're feeling a lot of pain. Okay, there's a lot of pain here, and it's the company that they keep because they're realizing that they're stuck. They're realizing that there's no growth. And some of you, they feel lonelier amongst these friends, this family unit. Yeah, look at this. Bad influences, Capricorn energy. Okay. And I also feel like if this person's a heavy drinker, this is an individual here who gets influenced by others for escapism. Okay. Escapism is huge. Do I feel Taurus, this person is coming back? They're right now having clarity of what this was and who was actually influencing the connection. Do they want to apologize? Yes. Are they trying to change? Yes, they're playing a little bit of victim right now, but they have this hold. So in order for this individual to get out of this hold, they have to open their eyes. And this is a person here who is just in a deep amount of pain right now versus opening their eyes. This is a card here for you, but I also feel like this is a card here for this individual too, and they may be listening to this. Courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything. See the perception of what this person is and who they are, and that their insecurities had gotten the best of them. As much as they care about family and friends, this is something here where they left you out of the circle and they were easily influenced by that. So this is something here where you can kind of gain the perception of it, but not necessarily take it back either. Okay. You know your worth as well. Some of you, it's just going to take some time, but that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini is up. Yeah, that's hard. But, old belief systems can leave an individual stuck, including the company that they keep. For sure. All right, gems. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I wouldn't cross-watch on these. Not today. Gemini. The person on your mind, who are they? Who are they? No reversals. Who are they? The Nine of Candles. Someone who's very guarded, very wounded. I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. Huh. Turning to dust. This person is extremely secretive, extremely guarded. Let my heart be a still moment and the mystery explore. Okay. This person likes to keep to themselves, very quiet. God, they do have some mystery about their past. And there's something here about the way that they dwell on their past. And you may just intuitively feel that about this person, Gemini. But there are secrets kept here. Ooh, the Four of Quills. This person is an introvert. This person here likes their space. They like to keep quiet. They like to keep to themselves. This is a person here who, if they keep company, it's like a one-on-one thing, okay? But there's something draining this individual. There's something here, and it could be a separation from you. It could be Gemini, but this person is very guarded. Their heart is very guarded, and some of them just feel like they'll be better off on their own. All right, let's see what their intentions are with you. Intentions with Gemini. Oh, look at this. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. I feel like you might have met this person online, or there's something here about skipping out on the date. Grounding, stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. So this is an individual here who wants to open up a little bit, is putting themselves back out here. I feel like this person is a little bit of going through a broken heart. Okay. They've been separated. They definitely were in a long-term connection here, Gemini. But I feel like this is a newer connection. I don't feel like this is, if it's not brand new, it's something here about not the right timing. Okay. This person here could have been going through a breakup when they met you, but their intention now is to put themselves back out there. They feel a lot more stable. They feel like, they've done some healing, and they don't feel like they have the baggage that they used to have. Okay. But there's something mysterious about this individual too. Let's see what their intention is with you. We have the Hierophant here. It's Taurus energy is reversed. And we have the Emperor. Okay. This person is not looking for, this is definitely just starting out. Okay. The unconventional thinking is I'm putting myself back out there. All right. Yes, they're looking for a relationship that is committed, but right now they want to get to know you. So this is for a Gemini that they want to get to know you. You don't know a lot about each other. And like I said, some of you, it's because this person never opened up and they were going through something, like a breakup. You could have met this individual at work or school or through a hobby or through friends. Four of Cups. Yeah, they were just in something that they weren't ready to date. They weren't ready to see this at value. You may have been interested, but this person here may have looked like they weren't interested. And that's not necessarily the truth. They have some regret here, regretful comparison. I feel like they looked at relationships very negatively when they were going through a breakup of some sort, which is understandable. I get it. I do get that, Gemini. We have the Queen of Swords here. Well, that's your energy, but there's something here. Look at this, thinking with emotion. So it's how they dismissed a date on you. There's something here that got dismissed. Either they skipped a date, they didn't offer a date, but there's something here that you are pretty emotional about. It's something here where it's like, well, you already said no to me once. Okay. So this individual here, I feel like if you don't work with them, there's something here about working well with each other, but at the same time, they know that you have a tendency to wear your heart on your sleeve and being very, very blunt, which all Geminis, I feel like, can have that blunt attitude here. But there's something here about the missing the chance. This person here is like, oh man, Gemini is going to be like, well, I'm too busy now, or I'm not sure if I have room in my schedule for this now. Let me take a look. Let me look at my books. And this person's like, oh shit, like, how am I going to set ground with Gemini again? Yeah. The Hermit, because now you're pulling back. It's a reclusive energy here that I feel, Virgo energy. You're taking your light back, okay? There's also something here where this person feels like they may have waited too long to, acknowledge this. It was how they dismissed something. Dang. It was how they dismissed this. Yeah. The Six of Wands here wasn't quite upright. Okay. I've got the Joker energy here. All right. There's an energy here where this individual feels like a fool, but at the same time, they knew that they were foolish if they were trying to go forward with this. Okay. At the time when they were going through a breakup. All right. They didn't have a very positive look upon being in a commitment after whatever happened to this individual, and whatever happened to this individual turned to shit. Okay. It's something here where they really thought that was their person, that was going to be the love of their life. But it's obviously there's some mystery about that. All right. And this person may have not have been fully open or fully telling the truth about what scenarios had happened. Look at that. We have the Knight of Swords here. They are going to try to break. And I'm going to say, even if you have this person block, I feel like this person is going to try to find a way to communicate with you or to reach out with you, but it's going to try to get you unexpected. So I also feel like, be prepared, Gemini. I feel like this person may try to show up at work or show up at a place here where you are busy at. This person knows a lot about you, more than you think they do. High priestesses, to me, this person might be in the cult as well, or just like to do readings or get readings on you. But I do feel like this person here is going to make some kind of communication with you coming up. What does Spirit want to remind you and to focus on for Gemini? Oh, Gemini connection. Stay connected with others. Nature and the universe. Stay connected with others. Stay connected with others. Doesn't mean stay connected with this individual. The thing is don't let your heart get popped because of a scenario. And there's something where you may have a connection now that is asking for you to put and set forth on. Don't lose on an individual who's trying to love bomb you. And I do feel like love bombing is coming. With that Knight of Swords coming in that quick, this person here's intentions is to go from date to commitment all of a sudden. So this is a person here who's like, I'm ready. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're ready. You may be already involved with another individual. So Spirit's saying stay connected with the individuals here that were meant to be in your life. Nature to me is something that's organic as well. It's not forced. And there's something here where this individual is forcing themselves in a situation of contact with you. All right. And that's what I have for Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer is here. Hello, Michael, from the Metaphysical Journey. Welcome. Thanks for joining the live. And if you guys aren't following the Metaphysical Journey, you should. Make sure you follow his channel. You follow it. Or else. I expect at least 5 more followers over there. You guys got 5 minutes while I'm shuffling. Michael will report back to me. Michael's going to be like, oh my God, now she's forcing people to join my channel. Sending prayers. Yes, I know candle magic, guys. All good intentions, though. I only point out to individuals who I know deserve the attention. Michael's reading too. Barbara, I hope you get back into reading too. I would like to see a mix of your readings and your Rebel store. Aries, this you as well. I miss your readings. I miss you. He does do amazing readings. Couple more shuffles and we'll be ready to go for Cancer. Oh, coffee's kicking in. I know. I miss her too. Coffee's kicking in. All of a sudden, I'm like, hot. I knew it was going to kick in, especially when I start channeling. The heat that comes off me when I channel is crazy. You should bring them in. All right. Cancer. Let's see the person on your mind. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Cancer. Oh, let me move these cards out of the way. Let's see who this person, what they're like. No reversals. Poe, if you can help us on the other side to let us know what this person's characteristics are, what they're like, and we know it's Cancer's individual. Oh, look, we got the Ten of Paws again. The family man, the family gal. The World. This person loves to travel. This person's got a travel bug, okay? They'll go out of their way to meet individuals. I don't feel like they're an extrovert. I feel like this person here, you may have met this person while you were traveling, Cancer. This is something about how you two have met. The two of you met in a very interesting and intriguing way. Also could have been through friends or family, but the characteristics is that I feel like this person, I don't want to say they like to get around, but there's something about getting around. Hierophant, okay, commitment. Lord, help my poor soul. Oh, shit, they're in a commitment. That's what it is. Shit. I wasn't hoping that it wasn't going to be this. So this individual, Cancer, they're already in a commitment. But they get around. So did you know about this? My Taurus energy. Jeez Louise. Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream. Oh gosh, a dream within a dream. An illusion. Oh. This person here already is committed. Double life. Double life. I feel like this is an individual who is in a connection that they don't want to be in, but at the same, I mean, it's been over for quite some time. Okay. I don't feel like this person here is happy where they are, but I just heard codependent. So there's something here where this individual is hoping for the end of this connection. I don't want to say they're hoping the person passes away, but I feel like this person here is very traditional and also very codependent and doesn't want to take something here. I mean, this is the Black Cats. All right. Let's see what their intention is with you, Cancer. Self-indulgent, self-worth, value, time to heal, shadow work. So this person is all about themselves. Their self-indulgence is you. This is a person here who truly wants to have their cake and eat it too. Yeah. There's so much love here for you, but it doesn't mean that they are stepping out into this connection. It's like, well, I hope I have Cancer's love, but I'm still stuck in this. You know, this is something where they're wishing and praying that this relationship, their relationship they're in right now, would end, because there's something about escaping here with you. And that's what this person does, is they escape with you. Okay. You're this person's fantasy from their actual true reality. They know they have to leave this connection. They know, but there's just something here where they don't do it. Okay. I do feel an immense amount of heat, intimacy, but sex and love are totally two different things. And I feel like this person has deep fantasies with you, but when it comes to the love life of what they're in, no, they're just in it as roommates or something. Yeah. King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a person here who wants to have their cake and eat it too. Reminder, overbearingly goal-oriented. This person here has definitely their eyes on you, but I don't think that they want to make anything official, because I don't know. Some people are going to be into that. I don't know. I'm reading for a lot of collective, but this is definitely someone here who just wants to have their cake and eat it too. That's what their intentions are. Yeah. Page of Swords here is their intentions is to travel, to go amongst things, but also not be caught, really. Okay. It's like, well, I don't want to have to be caught. I'll just, disconnect my information. Some of you, this person ghosts you, disconnect, like you kind of caught on, right? Or some of you are questioning, do they have something else going on? Well, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. This person is drowning in a relationship that is doner than done. Some of you, they barely have their financial shit together. Okay. But this is a form of escaping with you. So of course everything looks great with Cancer, because this is a Cancer here who gives a lot of love and doesn't know a lot about what's going on with this person. They don't. I feel like it's something where you don't know a lot about them. Yeah. It was the way you met. It was this deep connection. The Fool. Okay. This person here is definitely a risk taker when it comes to obviously this, knowing it's over, but at the same time wants to have their cake and eat it too. This is a person here who just wants to have a good time. This is a person who plays a certain part, but I don't feel like they have financial stability. Okay. Oh my gosh. Check that out. What is that? Is that a kitty paw? Is that a kitty paw? Guys, you can't make this shit up. These cards come together. We got Pluto here. Okay. This person here does not want to take accountability for relationship that they know they're not doing anything good to. We know what that individual did to that cat. I'm not saying they're killing their person, but there's something here where they're not taking accountability. This is a person here who plays off that they're a great person. Oh, I love commitment. I love life. But let's just have a good time. They can promise you the world, this person. They sure can. Oh, they can promise you the world. But yet they don't let you in. Or they may blame you. Or they may change their plans. Red flag. Red flag. Okay? Especially when this person ghosts you or blocks you. Most of the time, that ghosting and blocking has to do with this other relationship that they're in. It's like they turn their phone back on. Some of you, they have more than one phone. Yeah. 9 of Swords here reversed. What's coming up next is that this individual is going to try to come back in your good grace. Now, some of you, now that you have this information, it's enough to pull back. But others of you, you're going to see what this person does. And some of you, I feel like what it is like, need to have a talk. Let me know something. And you have to listen to what they have to say, because their insecurities that come out about a relationship are the things that they're doing in this connection, which is not very much taking accountability on. Okay. This person blames and they're doing the same thing. They're not being of value either. All right. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. This is just your card of what they want you to focus on for my Cancers. Insight. Insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. Insights. This person is all talk. Look at their words and their actions. They do not line up. Some of you are not going to like to hear that. All right, let's move on to Leo. Leo is up. My lions. Where are my lions at? Where are my lions at? Barbara, I don't even think you realize this. I made you a moderator. Look, she's on here enough. I'm gonna make her a moderator. She's probably like, what the hell? I will pay the favor, by the way. I will pay back the favor if you make me a moderator. And I see. I'll try to help. Let's everybody give some love to Barbara, who's my new moderator, who I forgot to tell. You're like, what's going on? Why does the screen look different? Why do I have control of banning people now? I only banned one troll. It's quiet. I don't even know. Are any of my Facebook people on? My Facebook thing did not tell me if I was on live because I changed the time, and sometimes Facebook is wonky about it. So I tried to reshare it on Facebook, but I'm wondering if it's showcasing on Facebook. Anybody's on Facebook, say hello. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for our lions. All right, the person on your mind. We're going to pull out the characteristics using the Poe deck. No reversals. We get the 10 of paws again. I'm going to be like, what the hell? I just shuffled the hell out of this. Oh, Leo, the sun. They who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night. Now, I just recently looked at this card with your energy here. You are mind. Okay, so this is supposed to be his mother in this. I only know because I just literally read about this card. But I think that this person is definitely close to their mother, whether they're here or not. This is a person who had a really good relationship, but there's something here where you may have the characteristics of this individual's mom too. Some Freudian stuff here for some of you, but I also just feel like there's something here that you make this person happy. Leo, King of Wells here, the King of Cups. I was never really insane except upon occasions when my heart was touched. Ooh, Leo. Leo. I think this person has deep feelings for you, but they're quiet. The King of Wells is not somebody here who shares. Not right off. I mean, there's intimacy, there's passion, there's love, but when it comes to emotions, it takes time for them to be comfortable. Okay. Very intuitive. This person's extremely intuitive. Could even be a medium. Five of Wells. Very deep emotions, but there's sadness here. The skies, they were ashen and sober. The leaves, they were crisp and sere. The leaves, they were withering and sere. It was night in the lonesome October of my most immortal year. Huh. I feel like, God, this person's got so much sadness in them. You were this person's light, Leo. You remind them of an individual, and I want to say it's their mom or grandmom energy. Let's see what's going on. Yes, that is Edgar Allan Poe. The great deck. Old school. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Oh. This person has deep regrets. They also don't feel good enough. Do they have a lot of love for you? Yeah, but there's deep regrets of not putting it out there with you, Leo. It could have been conditioning. It could have been because of the mother. Okay. They might have mommy issues. I'm just hearing heavy mommy issues. Okay. But there's something here about replaying certain events. Now, this person here could also be very hung up on love if it's not something here where, you may feel like there's a spark with it. It's like, well, how does this person feel about me? Well, this person doesn't feel enough. They just don't. They have a lot of insecurities. They definitely valued someone in high regards. They see you, and I feel like there's something about putting you, Leo, on the pedestal. That's easy to do with a Leo. They're confident. Be very sure of themselves. Let's see what now that we know what their intentions are, let's see what their next actions are here with you. Ooh, didn't quite fall reversed. Silent intuition, decisive intuition. This person goes back and forth. You're very connected to this individual. There's like, you already know. You know more than you think. And you let on. And there's something about this, having these silent conversations with this individual, okay? You two can just talk across a room and have a full-on connection. But there is an old belief system, an old way of thinking, or someone in their past that sucks them in. Okay. That Capricorn energy could have been dealing with a Capricorn, but I feel like it has to do with a relative, somebody that you looked up to. You remind them a lot of this individual with their good qualities, not the ones where they felt stuck, but it also can make them feel stuck. Okay. This individual here is in the midst of regretting not opening up to you. Oh, yeah. They don't feel good enough. They don't feel a value with you. There's insecurities. I feel like this person mirrors back a lot to you. Okay. Like, you might feel insecure. And it's like, I never used to be an insecure individual, but after this person, now they make me feel insecure. Okay. There's something about your confidence that feeds them. But I feel like this person kind of puts you on a pedestal. If anything, it feels a little bit unhealthy. It feels like a jealousy thing. But it could be because of how successful you are. It could be because you're very optimistic and have an open heart. But how this person values you is, I can't be that. I can't do that. I can't be in a relationship with that. No. They feel like they lost their shot with you. And there was a particular shot that they didn't take with you. And all they had to do was show up as themselves. But they did some kind of clown. I don't know what they did, clowning around, whether it was a third party, whether this was something here where trying to blame you or taking accountability. This person's insecure. Okay. Their insecurities were shown bright, just like the Joker on TV. Okay. There's just something here where this individual feels like a clown to come back. Ooh. They also see you. This is for Leo who's actually already in another connection. If you're not in another connection, you were out with friends, but your back is turned. They don't have a lot much of an eye on you. They're wondering if your feelings are still the same. Okay. I do feel like this person is intuitive. There's something about having a telepathy. I don't know. I feel like this person may even, Leo, I just heard remote viewing. This person has a way of projecting themselves within your views, could even be through your dreams. But there's something where they see you in a balanced connection, whether it's with another relationship or with friends. Gosh, but they sure miss this connection. I honestly think this person's a little obsessed with you, Leo. Okay. Gemini energy, a choice. Okay. The thing is that I feel like this person is too chicken shit to approach. But at the same time, however they fumbled this, they see something going on with you. And I feel like it's another connection for some of you. Now, it could also just be choosing yourself. Some of you choosing work, whatever it is. But let's see what Spirit wants you to focus on. I just heard not this clown. Intuition. Okay. Listen to your intuition. It never lies. It never lies. And you already, I told you, I felt like you already knew who this was when I was telling you. It's like, I don't need to even tell you how this person is. You're going to know if this is your reading or not. All right. Yes, this is a relationship that made you go within. Yes, it was very eye-opening. It was also very painful, but also at the same time, you realize you can't take on another person's work, and their insecurities had to do with their transformation, and your transformation was to go back towards self-love or relationships that were more fair or devoted to you. This individual is still hung up about their past, whether it was a mother, a grandmother, somebody who's not even here anymore. I just feel like there's something here where they compared you to another, and those qualities will put you on a pedestal that you would never even imagine or fathom to be. But it was pretty darn high. And even though you may feel that this person treated you like shit, it was their own insecurities that treated you like that because of money. All right, that's enough. I have my rant done. Let's go on to Virgo. God, it felt a little bit like Psycho. Virgo is up. I will be live tomorrow. Reminder for the next 7-day predictions, general, not focused on all. I mean, sometimes love comes up, but it's not always focused on love. It's just the next 7 days. But also, we got our big giveaway. Dun, dun, dun. Big giveaway tomorrow. I'm going to show it again because there's still spots left. As long as you are a Harmonia Friends Club member, there's still spots left for a chance to win this awesome book sleeve. And it's got goodies in here. It's a mystery book date, but it's not a mystery book because I love this book and I wanted people to see that I was giving a classic called The Alchemist. But there are mystery gifts within inside this book sleeve. I just feel everybody should have this book. This book is profound. It's one of the most translated books out there, but also it's not a meaty book, but at the same time, it's all about growth, being human, self-development. And I just love the story. And it's one of those books that you can read over and over again. And it's a conversational piece. So yeah, make sure if for those of you who want that, and then incredible book sleeve with goodies, you got your part. I think there's only like 3 spots left. Virgo is up. All right, Virgo, the person on your mind. Let's see who they are. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, the person on your mind. Let's see what their characteristics are. No reversals. 8 of Candles. 1, 2, 3, and away. Well, they're not by you. They're away from you. This almost reminds me more of the 10 of Wands more than it does the 8 of Wands. But this is about their characteristics. So let's hear. Oh, I told you, you can't make this shit up. Did I not just say this is supposed to be like the 10 of Wands and then we pull the 10 of Wands? Thank you, Isis, for your super chat. Much appreciate the love. Thank you. And all I loved alone. This person flew the coop. They're on their own. I feel like this person is very much single, feeling the weight of this. Did this just recently end? I mean, I feel like you got the Grim Reaper here, but it's like, I'm all alone. 9 up. I'm all alone. Single as can be. Man's real life is happy, chiefly because he is ever expecting that it soon will be. Soon. This individual, they're working on their security, independence. Some of them just they're trying to mind their own business, but I also feel like this individual did this a lot to you. Soon. I'll make some changes soon. Were you carrying all the weight? This is something here where this individual is like, well, now I'm choosing, it's like whatever they're flying to, they're realizing the weight of the issue is their actions. So this is a person who's carrying the weight of their actions, but I see this spiral. They asked me to go to the book. Let me see with that 9 of Paws, because I feel like there's something more there they want me to look at. I don't remember she had a lot in here. Yeah, it's from Marginalia, the poem. This is just the pip card. Oh, prosperity. And there's Pluto's paw prints. So this individual, their prosperity right now is a burden because they have not been able to take care of themselves. So they're feeling the burden of their issues. That's what it is. So they're working on their stability. They're working on themselves. And I don't see them in another connection. I don't. Let's see what their intentions are with you. I feel like this person's going to try to blame, but let's see. Healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. There was abuse in here. I feel like this person blamed. I'm sorry. And then the way they did it was either through a gift, love bomb, did not take accountability. Nope. Fear of abandonment, chasing, codependencies. Okay. This person did not want to do the inner child work. They're running from themselves. It's not even you. It's like whoever chases after this individual is like, okay, do you have the water? Do you have everything? It's like, just come get me, come get me. Because this is something here that this individual, they're missing attention. So their full attention here is definitely spiraling because now they have nothing to do but to look at their intentions. What they're trying to do is heal from this, but at the same time, their intentions is for to run from this. Okay. It's not to take accountability. I don't see it. Remember, reversals tells me if they're stuck on the past here. Oh my gosh, 3 of Swords. This person is in pain. There's no doubt about it. But their intention is for you to be in pain too, because they don't want to be in pain alone. Okay. There's the violin. There's the violin. Even if you went through a heartbreak, this person's heartbreak would be bigger than your heartbreak because this person needs to have, they need to be the center of attention. Their intentions is to still be the center of attention. The useless delay is the delay to stop and pause and to look within. So this person here is running away from responsibilities, running away from inner child work, running away from taking accountability on themselves. Could be a blamer. Gonna be hard to do that though. Some of you, they're running away from the law. Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could have air in your chart. They are running away from their problems. Thank you. Thank you. 3, 4 swords here. This is a person's intention here is to run away from responsibilities. Okay. Whatever it is, law, legalities, run away from it. It becomes Virgo's problem, Virgo's situation. Virgo did it. Yeah. Okay. If I don't show up, how can I get accused of? This is what this person's doing. Hello, Ethro. Welcome. Yeah. Because if they showed up, they would have to take accountability. Does this person also have mommy or daddy issues? This individual here, however, the thing is they scrutinize beliefs. They scrutinize the law for some of you. They will nitpick and blame. This is on the books. This is what you took on, Virgo. Some of you were married to this individual or a long-term commitment. You could have lived with this individual, but there's 2 houses now. And the in-between here is they hope if they keep moving, it will showcase the loyalty of not having to take responsibility for something. No. No. This Knight of Cups is probably very different. Okay. Because their way of correcting a scenario is then apologizing. And that's the healing heart. I'm sorry. Some of you are going, they're going to say to you, I'm sorry. I'm going through a tough time right now. There's a delay. I'm sorry. I'm going through this. You don't understand how much this is hurting me. They're not really addressing the issue. No. Because if they were to look back, they would see the things that they have done. And that is too much for this individual. What is that on that? I can't see. Last time it was a paw. I can't tell if I can see what's on that coin. It looks like justice. It looks like a Libra energy. All right. That is something of being fair, of value. Now, some of you, the intentions is as long as I keep going, well, hopefully Virgo will have another offer or find something where that I'm not the issue anymore. And then maybe then Virgo will want to be in my life again. Okay. Some of you, they're running from responsibilities from children, finances, an ending of a marriage, could be that too. Virgo, what's a card for you? Growth. Growth is a journey. Trust each step. I also feel for you that as you grow, as you step in your confidence, this individual is going to see that and it's going to be hard not to look at it. It's like I feel like this Knight of Coins is that they're driving here. I'm so sorry, but I can't take responsibility about it. And then they're like, holy shit, what has Virgo been doing? Growing, enhancing, doing something that is good and value for you. Some of you taking care of the children. Some of you creating a legacy for you. Some of you, they see commitment and they're like, oh my God, they never needed me. How can they come back to that? That's what I got. Let's move on to Libra. Libra is up. And thank you for your generous donation. Isis, I appreciate that. Libra is up. Oh, did somebody just jump on Facebook? I think I see the Facebook queue now, finally. I think everybody's on YouTube and possibly Twitch. I don't know. I'm still new on Twitch. I don't really know what I'm doing. So be kind to me over there on Twitch. I was like, oh, I can stream here now? Now, only if they could add Instagram easily and TikTok, my life would be easier. But they haven't done that yet. But I feel it's coming. Libra, you will be here shortly. 1, 2. Okay, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. No cross watching today. Readings just won't make sense. All right. Libra. Let's see the characteristic of this individual who's on your mind. No reversals. Oh. They scrutinize everything? Well, they're watching you, that's for sure. It will be found, in fact, that the ingenious are always fanciful and the truly imaginative never otherwise than analytic. Huh. This person's always looking for the facts. Now, the Page of Quills can also be somebody who feels like, you know, they're investigating, but they're not really an investigator. You know, like they're still a page. It's not like it's like the King of Swords. Oh, but here we do. They think they're the King of Swords. Okay. This person is very inquisitive, very analytical, by the book, very much like you. Okay. Libras are by the book. Could be dealing a Libra with another fellow air sign. This actually reminds me not of, I mean, there's supposed to be Poe in these cards, but it's actually, I don't know why I keep seeing Prince with a mustache, but it reminds me of Prince a little bit. This person thinks they're the shit. I just heard the song, My Name is Prince. I love that song. It's like a battle song. I love it. But there's something here about this individual who takes pride in their work ethics, on knowing things and doing things by the book. Ooh, and very committed. But are they committed to the wrong things? There's that paw again. Big Pluto. I feel like this person here makes harsh judgments on individuals. God, there's a little bit of conceitedness with them here, Libra. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. They're by the book. They're a little bit conceited. A hard worker, but I feel like they're always evaluating and judging on other individuals. They expect the truth and nothing but the truth, but it's their truth, you know? Let's see what this person's intentions are with you. I just heard conceited. Very pretentious, conceited, full of themselves. Oh boy, here we go. Twin flames. Okay. The yin and yang, a balance, a union, a duality, complement, polar opposites. Well, if you're polar opposites, this is, I'm talking to a Libra who is not so conceited. But there's areas here where you can be more confident. That's a little bit of jealousy between the two of you. I don't know. I feel like this person here, there's opposites attract, but at the same time, I feel like you're very warm, loving. Yeah. I mean, is there no communication going on between the two of you, Libra? Because I feel like this person wants to have a talk with you. Would like to have an open conversation. Maybe it's an open conversation about commitment. But if it's a twin flame one, this could be a runner chaser shit too. Okay. But this individual here is looking to talk, but I just heard hoovering, which is they're expecting a response from you. Shit, Libra. This person's expecting a response from you. Tammy, it's been a while. So happy to see you. And also, thank you for jumping on Facebook because my Facebook notifications are like not doing that great. All right, let's see what their next motive is here with you. Two of Cups coming together. But again, somebody's a drinker, somebody's not. Maybe this person drinks and you don't. There's just something about the take that this individual has. They're about to pour in here, though. Ooh, 7 of Coins, fruits of my labor. This person's very methodical and very patient. In fact, I would call this person more a hunter than anything, okay? Even though that they can be conceited, this person's very good at the game and they like to play games, all right? But this is somebody here who's trying to entice in hopes that you will fill their cup, okay? Yes, they're interested in talking and I feel like, I'll wait. I feel Libra, they're going, I'll wait. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Thanks, guys, for the love and the sharing. Wow, we got a lot of people in the room today. I was a little worried about coming on in the afternoon, and there's a shit ton of people on right now. Everything happens for a reason. All right, the Emperor reverse. God, Aries energy. Ineffective leader. This person is unbalanced. There's narcissistic energy here. But they think that they have all that they need for you to come back. This person wants to bait you. And they're baiting you with silence or not trying to react. And there's something here about coming back, all right? They're watching you. There's no doubt in the mind this person is watching you. But as they're going in and looking at other things, they're looking over their shoulder. What are they looking at here? Well, for this pullback, this reunion. Okay. Not only have you gone cold, but this individual has gone cold. Okay. Virgo energy. But there's the mirror. Can't make this up. There's that twin flame energy here. I think you know your worth. But this is just their intentions, is that you'll eventually cave in. Karma. You're dealing with an individual here. He does not want to take accountability. Libra, I also feel there's something about you looking at your worth and not looking at another shot with this individual, but you're seeing this now as a karmic cycle. I do feel that your energy, and you see how we have the moon here and the moon and the sun, Libra. I feel like there's something here where you're seeing very clearly the opposites, the tension. You still feel them, but you're also knowing that it's just not meant to be. Okay, this is something where you don't feel this union is for this lifetime. Nope, Look at that. This is one of those things where it's like you agree to disagree. This person has an expectation of you filling the cup. And there's something here with the expectation of you also going, well, you owe me an apology. Nobody wins in this. Nobody wins. But you see this arm here, and this is what I'm going to say is your side, Libra. And you see how this individual here has their both hands, they're ready to attack. This is an individual who's ready to try to prove their point. And there's something here where you're just using one arm because you're getting tired of it. There's a part of you, it's like, I'm looking at another opportunity already. Whether that's to be on your own or whether you're in another connection, you're okay with accepting a situation as we agree to disagree. Oh, yeah. Queen of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right. Somebody here who's very nurturing, invested. Now, this individual, you won't be hearing from them. No. What this individual's viewing, though, is you being more invested. And some of you in another connection, others of you in your business. But this person is realizing they can't, you ain't fucking coming back. I think this person's just realizing that now. Let's see what the cosmic energy is. Not everybody's here for a reunion, guys. That's not what that twin flame thing is about. It's about self-union. Wisdom, learn from it. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. You learned a lot from this, but you're also seeing the connection here of how defensive this individual is, and there's an expectation. I also feel like even though this person's open for a talk, there is a big epiphany here that they're realizing that you're not apologizing. You accept things for you are. And that's what we have here for Libra. We're going to see what's going on here for Scorpio. Scorpio is up. It's been a while. I was shocked to see you, Tammy. In a good way. Guys, don't forget, once we get to the tail end of them, we still have we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, but we always have a bonus. So make sure you guys are staying on for the bonus. Scorpio. Scorpio is up. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. No cross watching today. Let's see the characteristics of the person on your mind. No reversals. Not yet. Six of Paws. Through thick and thin. Oh, I just heard Humpty Dumpty, though. What's this about? Someone's still holding on to you. We have 4 here, too. So someone's kind of like, is this... Should I stay? Should I go? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be dealing with another water sign. Ace of Quills. I feel like this person is on the fence or on the wall when it comes to this connection. Do they have deep feelings for you? Yeah. I think there's a very strong friendship or bond between the two of you. But I feel like somebody here is very much the stable, held on individual, and this person, Scorpio, kind of leans in on you. But that 2 of Pentacles, also, there's something that's keeping this person from fully committing to this, fully being in this of value. they haven't writ something off. They haven't been honest about their past. This has to do with their past. If you wish to forget anything on the spot, make a note that this thing is to be remembered. Huh. This person has a dark past. They do. All right. I feel like they keep a lot to themselves. They could also play a little bit of victim. This person gets very easily emotional. But this is different. Their emotions come through their writing, their words, probably because they are kind of reserved in that way. And if it's not writing or words, it's because I'm still feeling that cups energy here. The true serum comes out when they drink. Could be a drinker too, right? I see always drinkers when I see the cups, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're an alcoholic. But this person here, there's something about, if they're not a drinker, it's something that they consume, that they get very passionate and emotional about, and then they put it in writing. The problem is whatever goes in writing may not always be the greatest or feel the greatest. Ooh. Let's see what their intentions are for the Scorpio. I feel like this person also has a tendency, as they pull in the waterworks through their writing, to make harsh decisions based upon their emotions. So this is an individual here who may say, we're breaking up, or I'm done, and then like really regret it the next day. It could be that. Or they say something that's like overly emotional, and then they have it in writing, and it's kind of like they have to live with the circumstance of what they wrote or the actions that they took with their words. Their words can be very harsh. Ooh. Now, with the coffin, I felt that. I feel like this person here is really harsh with ending something. But I also feel this energy of like, are you going to show up for the funeral? Can we restart something here too? It's like there's always something over dramatic with an ending. But we know what endings have, new beginnings. And this person here, oh my goodness, is quite the actor. I like that it's the Ace of Spades, because basically in that would be the Ace of Swords. This person here, their words are what get them in trouble. And it's not just what they say, it's what they write. And I hear specifically what they text. They also don't necessarily tell you the truth. Okay. They don't. It feels like the truth comes out when they get frustrated or irritable or under the influence. Let's see what's going on here. Future actions towards you. Reversals are now up. Reversals just lets me know when they're hung up on the past or they've done something before. Look at this. The moon, the high priestess. Go dark, go quiet. It's a bluff. You already feel this. You already know it. It's like they're going quiet. They wrote something. They don't want to take accountability for it, but they're going quiet. They're going dark. But I feel like that darkness, that moon energy, could be dealing with a Pisces. That moon energy is, are you coming or are you going? Are you coming or going? Are we going to repeat the cycle? Are we going to repeat the cycle? Unseen truths. You can't make this up. Unseen truths. Decisive intuition. Okay. So there's something here where this individual feels that if they don't give up the bluff, that they could win this. This person doesn't really want to end this connection. No, they don't. No, they don't. Okay. This person, if anything, they want to burn you out, use you, use this long stretch of saying that they're done or separated to see if you will be there for them to lean into. And you know what? You've always been the foundation for this individual. Okay. You've always been this person's friend. You've always been there, family, friend, whatever. You've been there. You're the one who's there for them. So anytime this person here pulls away like this or plays these games like this or goes silent and hoping that it will cause a reaction for you, it does get old. There is burnout here for this Scorpio. Yeah. Because this is addictions, and some of you it is addictions that this individual, whether it's negative thinking or their own stuff that they escape on or not wanting to take accountability on, Capricorn energy, is of indulgence. They indulge in the chase. They indulge in the foundation. They indulge in the expenses. It's like pay for my gambling. Ooh, some of them gamblers. There's something about how this person lies and pretends to play a point that they are, and they're not really that great at the game. They're just not. No. And you know what happens when people get overly confident at the game? They lose at it real bad. Okay. This is a person here who's also a little bit of a coward, and they hide behind their cowardism by extraordinary ways. Okay. It's like they make these ridiculous expectations and the goals of saying what they're going to be doing, exaggerate it to the T, and use their emotions to puff up, to look the part, to be the part. I don't need you is what I heard too. This person needs you. They need you more than anything. You don't need them. It's glamour. It's not the outside that matters, it's the inside. This person here has glamorized something here about the foundation of you, and there's just something here where this individual falls for the glamour. Fake. I wouldn't even, if this person is playing off that they're happy or they're posting photos or like this connection's happy, this is a person here who is what we would call fake book. They are lying. They are lying about their life. They're lying about connections. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Ooh. They're hoping to put something in writing. They're willing to put something in writing. They're willing to put something in writing and hoping you'll look at this as the truth. This comes to you. The Two of Swords is a crossroads. This is going to be up to you, Scorpio, if you want to go down this road again. But just remember, is this person really showing up with how quickly they are to apologize, or how quickly they say they've changed, or how quickly they want a connection with you? Is it truly that? Because I feel like this person would still put you in the crossroads, would still make you feel like, I'm not sure if I'm really in it. Or I'm not sure. I thought like there's changes here that aren't going to be made. So the Queen of Swords is someone here is like, not only am I going to put this in writing, I'm going to get a witness for this. And some of you, it's a lawyer. Okay. Some of you, you're asked to get a lawyer. All right. This individual does deceive you. There's just so much swords here, and putting on thought. The thought here is that you'll always be that friend, that foundation, or that committed to, well, this person's lifestyle. What piece of advice do we have for Scorpio? Look at this. Joy. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. Now, here's the thing. I'm not telling you to enjoy every moment of this. But some of you may enjoy the moment of this, and Spirit's funny this way. It's not your ego. It's just to see how much you've grown and how much this person has not really changed. And does that make you happy? No, but just know the joy of how much growth that you have, that you've created some kind of space, some kind of change. A lot of you are choosing to make a change in this, meaning you're going to cut off somebody entirely. You're going to just realize somebody here is all show. But I do feel for a lot of you, this is truly an ending of a connection. That's what I got. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. We still have Capricorn and Aquarius, and then we will have a collective bonus, guys. You're welcome. All right, Saggies, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Are you ready? No cross watching for this reading today. Sagittarius. Let's see the characteristics of the person on your mind. No reversals. The Knight of Candles. The Knight of Wands. But lo, a stir in the air, the wave. There is movement there. Ooh, this person is quick on their feet. Now, some people would say that's a player, but I feel like this person here would describe themselves as a go-getter. This is a person here who goes for it. Ooh, the King of Quills could be dealing with a Libra, an Aquarius, or Gemini, Saggy. Ooh, this person means business. They're honest with their actions. All right, okay. Ooh, the Eight of Wells, quoth the raven, nevermore. Okay, they're haunted by their past. This is an individual here who is haunted a little bit by their past, but they're very honest about their actions. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Okay, it took me a while. I'm like, what does this mean? This person is going to be very honest with the fact that they were a player. Yeah, the good old days. All right. They're very honest about their past, but they also take accountability with, listen, I had some tough lessons for being non-committal or being the player or not taking relationships serious. So this person here does have a particular relationship from the past that still haunts them a little bit because they really felt like they lost the love of their life. And so they look at that and they evaluate that, Saggy. Okay. Now, is that you, the lost love of their life? Or is it just something here where this person tells you the story that, like, I was really hung up on this person and I treated them like shit, and they just take accountability? Sometimes people grow from their lessons. They don't always end up with that person, but they do change. All right. Let's see what their intentions are for you, Saggy. Uh-oh. The Mask, hiding true feelings. Well, we just said this person is honest. Oh. Uh-oh. You were the one. Saggy, you were the one. This person wore a mask with you. This person was a player with you. They were playing a part. Hello, Martini. But there's just something here, Saggy. You were the one that got away. This is a person here who has not forgotten about you. And I feel like the teddy bear has to do with a gift. I feel like this person either gave you a cheesy gift or you gave this individual a cheesy gift. It could have been a teddy bear, but there's something about this gift. They reminisce about this. God, they still have a soft spot for you. And this person here, they have may have played off as, being hard to get, or relationships aren't for them, or, there's just something about how they looked upon love. But when they were with you, Saggy, their guard was down. They would be the one who want to protect you, but there's just something now they look upon and going, I did not treat Saggy well in that scenario or that situation from the past. Let's see what their next actions are with you. Remember, reversals tells me if they're still hung up on the past a little bit. A reunion. God, this person wants to have a family with you. some of you already started the family with this individual. It's not going to be for everybody. This is the person here who wants to be committed to you. They know that they wore this mask with you, and they are taking accountability for this. This individual is. Now, I don't know how much time has passed, but I feel like enough time has passed where this individual has seen you as the one who got away because of their own actions, because they were so harsh in the way that they ended something. This person could have also been going after more their dreams too, if this was a youthful, like, you know, like I want to finish school. I want to do something. There's just something here about finishing something off or choosing a different direction, but they're admitting to it. Yeah. This is a person here who's done some growth, and it's like, yeah, I had to do a lot of soul searching. They haven't forgotten about you. God, this does feel like a connection that the Ace of Coins here, a missed opportunity. Okay, hoping for a rekindle, hoping to start off as friends. This individual is wanting to reunite with you. It's just simple as that. It's simple as that. Okay, there's now some of you might have another relationship. Okay, you might actually be in a connection. It's like that, dude. That's still too late. All right, but there's just something here where this individual is like, can I just still be your friend? Like, can we just be friends? Now, some of you are not going to be able to do that, but I'm telling you that the intention of this person is they would rather have you in their life in some kind of form, fashion, than not have you in their life at all. There is true love here, but some of you, they're seeing you married already in another connection. It's like they know that you're devoted to that. Oh, these two fell out together. The world, there's another person here. Okay. Some of you were married to this individual. This is, someone you're divorced from. I just feel like there's another connection. You're already in a connection with another person. You already have a family with another person. But this is a person here who's never forgotten about you. Okay. And I feel they broke their own heart by just not being honest. And you may hear them actually say it to you now. Not that it makes a difference, but this person here is having the ability to do so. You were the biggest lesson of this person's life. But man, let me tell you, if you were single, they'd be right back out there. The Knight of Wands, they still have that love for you. Holy shit. They still have it. That's like Notebook kind of fucking love. What advice does Spirit have for you? I feel like you're in another commitment, and if you're not, you're not choosing this commitment. You're choosing you. You're choosing another connection. Transformation. Transformation is a soul's evolution. This person, whatever happened, and some of you, it was pretty horrific. This person had made some changes, and the ending of this relationship made some changes for you and showed your light. Unfortunately, it was one of those things of being the one who got away, but man, it threw you into transformation as well, because a lot of you, this person took away some confidence, and you showcased some insecurities. And this is something here where you were able to get through those insecurities and see things as a new light. You have changed as a person too, for this person's, well, whatever they married to you. So yes, you wore a lesson, but at the same time, the lesson here was to love yourself. And you learned that really, really harshly there. All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Capricorn is up. Thank you, Barbara, for sticking through. I really appreciate it. I know Nancy kind of like threw the torch on you and was like, what the hell? You're multitasking. I appreciate it. I give all my moderators love. Even the ones that I kind of gave it without even telling. Which was Barbara. Surprise. Where's that TikTok? Surprise, surprise. She popped on, all of a sudden had a wrench next to her. She's like, I didn't ask for this job. I feel like I'm going to get a surprise too on YouTube when I see Barbara live. I'll be expecting that surprise though. All right, Capricorn, you ready? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross-watching, not today. Okay, not for this. Not for the person on your mind. All right. Let's see what their characteristics are for Capricorn. No reversals. To a pause. Oh, this already does not make me feel good. Okay, how this person is. Okay. 6 of candles. I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like this person. I don't like it. I don't like this person. I'm sorry. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. This individual was always leaning into the one, the Raven, the one that the lost, love of their life. We know what he's holding on to, which is there's a balance of love and eating your own bullshit here too. When we have Pluto the cat here, who was basically tortured, over somebody's juggling, over not being able to see their own shit. This individual here used another relationship to make you feel a specific way. Okay. Hung up. This person was hung up on another individual. Hung up. And guess what? You held this person up. You are rich, respected, admired, beloved. You are happy as once I was. This individual kind of dotes on you. Is an individual here who looks like your best friend from the outside. Okay. It's like, well, might even say that we're best friends or we're, always there together, but it's the outer appearance. It's the personality portion where, it's a hoax. It's a hoax. The balloon hoax. Where something here where people are looking at that story and saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe someone here went across the Atlantic on a balloon. And then they realized it was just a short story by Edgar Allan Poe and it was fiction. Okay. This individual gave you a lot of fiction. As soon as the balloon quits the earth, it is subjected to the influence of many circumstances, tending to create a difference in its weight, augmenting or diminishing its ascending power. This individual here, you took your power back, didn't you? That's what you did. See, this person was leaning the weight of another connection, using that to get you to chase them a little bit. Okay. I'm not over somebody. I'm not doing this, but Capricorn is always there for me. But I feel this energy here too of you feeling the weight of going, I don't think this person is ever going to, I feel like I'm in a situationship. That's what it feels like. That's just what it feels like. But let's see what their true intentions are. Let's see what it's about here, Capricorn. Their true intentions. Blowing a kiss, unconditional love, giving, receiving, fairness in love, affection returned. Okay, blowing a kiss. Blowing a kiss. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're just another option. Okay, you're just another string along. Okay, this person will take this ride as long as you make them out to be amazing and make them the center of attention or make them feel a particular way. They'll give to you, but they won't fully give to you because that's too much work. because they like this kind of relaxing and attention and listening, being doted on, or listening to their own shit. But a lot of you, the shit that they fill you in on is about how they got someone broke their heart. Okay, it's the nee, 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 it's a violin, and I think you're just, you know, person wants attention right now because they're not getting the attention that they want. No, they're not. Okay. And their motivation here is just to make you another fish in the cup. Okay. Very childish. And if this person, they're not motivated to fix anything about their life, to be honest, as long as a person dotes on them. Yeah. God. They're holding on to so much of their own baggage, but they're holding on tight of giving completely into a relationship because of a burnout, or because some of them are hoping that person will come back, to be honest. Okay. And it's like, well, just in case they don't come back, let me make sure I can string along Capricorn. You're not going to want to hear that. Seven of Coins. But let's make sure Capricorn does all the work. Whether you dote on this person, whether you spend the money on this person, this individual here feels like they deserve it. That's the sad part, you know? And it's not even deserving it from you. It's just deserving to indulge in themselves because of something that was done to them by another individual. So it's like they will punish whoever. That's why they're a key on the ring. They will punish anybody who they just treat people disposable because they're not looking at the hurt that they're holding on to hurt. They 100% are, but they have no business to be getting on to that. They don't have any business getting on to that. They are going to have karmic consequences for that behavior. Yeah. Mirror. You are the light. This person has a lot of insecurities, but I feel like they would be open as long as you give something more. So if you were to text this person will give you some attention. Now, is this person going to continue to text you after that? No, they're probably going to breadcrumb you. All right. Or just as long as it's enough for them, and then they're going to get out of here because there's just something here from their past that they're not willing to look upon, and they're not willing to see what is healthy. So they're treating people disposable because of their own insecurities. Why? Because they were disposed. They were cheated on or feel cheated out. But it becomes the problem of another individual. Like, I feel like the punishment is on others and not this other person who could do no wrong, who did wrong on them, you know? They're still hoping another individual comes back. You're not going to want to hear that, but it is. Okay. Any kind of growth or power is to make you a key on the string here. Okay. The Empress energy here is more Taurus. Libra's here too, but there's just something here about your worth and worthiness that this individual says, well, I mean, if Capricorn doesn't know their worth, I'm going to take it, even though this individual doesn't even know their own worth because they were taken advantage of. You know, it's like it's not really healing the moment at all. So yes, this person will definitely entertain you if you give them something of value. This is for you. Determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. I want to say, work on your own happiness. Know when to walk away from somebody who is using you, and seeing that this is absolutely someone who's stuck on the past. And you'll know because they're consistently bringing up the past. And no, they are not over that individual. I don't care if that person is cheated on them. There's something about wanting to see that person crawl back, apologize to them, or take them back. But this is an individual here who would just be using you as a second place. I mean, that's how it feels. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius is up. Now, when we get to the final zodiac, this is where people jump because they're like, oh, there's no more readings. No, there's a collective bonus, but I need your guys' help because this is the chance here to make sure you are supporting the channel. Make sure you are subscribed. Go ahead and hit like, smash that love button. But more importantly, go ahead and comment bonus, because when you comment bonus, it lets me know that you want the collective reading, but also put your energy within it so that reading may be more for you. So energetically, let's do an exchange. Tell me how happy you are about that and comment bonus. I will shuffle here for our final zodiac. I think we have a lot of people watching the replay now, so it might be quiet, Barbara, as people catch up. A lot of people caught on late. Ooh, and I can already hear it in my voice. Once I hit the 2-hour mark, my voice goes. We still got 2 more. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. No cross-watching, not on this reading. Aquarius, let's see the characteristics of this individual. Who is this person to you? No reversals. The 8 of Quills. This person self-sabotages a lot, in denial about something. 3 of Quills. Ooh, victim to their own pain. Heartbroken. Victim. Ooh. Well, this person's heartbroken. They feel like a decision has been finalized. I also feel that this person struggles with insecurities. I mean, God, it's just so many. I mean, you might be dealing with another air sign here. This is a lot of quills, though. Okay, a lot of swords. There's something on this person's mind, and you might be heavily on this individual's mind, but I feel like what's heavily in this person's mind has a lot to do with their insecurities. This person here doesn't feel good enough. This person here also has learned some really harsh lessons, and I would say harsh lessons with judgment, but the judgment is that it wasn't for nothing. It wasn't for nothing. But what's in front of them right now is that big wall. And that wall reminds me a lot of the mountain. When you look at, let's say in Rider-Waite, it would be the Hermit card here, where he has to go up the mountain and up that trail by themselves, because the decision here is to ascend. The decision here is to go above perception. So this individual is doing a lot of self-reflection right now about an ending. It is what it is. This is an ending. Okay. This person, they can't overthink this anymore. They have to look above this connection. They have to look above at what life is. You could have been married to this individual. If Aquarius, you weren't married to this person. This is a person here who sabotaged the possibility of a committed relationship with you. And the way they sabotaged it was through their own insecurities and denial. I also feel like this individual was chasing with these ravens here and a vulture. I feel like when I think of the raven story, I think about, how devoted a man was in love with somebody, and that hearing that raven tapping, that this individual already feels like they met the love of their life. And so they went after that, and this is something here where they're still going after to try to find the love of their life. I think this person's very hung up on a past lover, to be honest. Now, is it you? Could be. Let's see what their true intentions are, Aquarius. Ship, cutting ties, moving on. They can't deny their part anymore of moving on. Some of them, they chose to move on. They chose to end this. But this is something here where they can't take back that they didn't look at that they may have been insecure in this connection. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Golden mirror. The golden mirror here. Narcissistic, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. This person was very one-sided and devoted, either in another connection or having the love of their life. Okay. There's something here about the expectations that they had for the love of their life. Did they think it was you? I don't think so. I think that this is somebody else that they saw as the love of their life. I think that they weren't ready to face this connection, that it could have been something. So for some of you, the harsh lesson was you were the love of their life, but they lost you, you know? Doesn't mean they don't think about you though. Let's see what their next actions. Reversals are now up. Stay separated. This person's going within. This person is going through their own issues when it comes to listening to others. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. They're influenced a lot about people around them and what surrounds them. And some of them, it's their own inner demons. Others of you, this is a person here who could have some addictions or addiction issues, but they're easily influenced by the company that they keep. So even if they are an addict, they're hanging out with other addicts. And this is a person here who is realizing their insecurities and their addictions. So they are trying to move forward. They think heavily about this Aquarius. Yeah. You may feel this person in this energy. You know, I mean, this is the relationship of a person where it's like, they were so narcissistic in it. Okay. It was all about them. It had nothing to do with Aquarius at this point. It was just their own insecurities, but they are hung up on you. Okay. They're just hung up in the fact they know that they can't go back on this. Aries energy here. There's that narcissistic energy. I was feeling an effective leader. This person is paying their dues. They're paying their dues. They're recovering from loss. Some of you, they're recovering from their addictions. This person is on their own. Others of you, they're in a toxic connection already. Their future actions here is paying the price of finding somebody who's just as narcissistic as them. They're paying for it, you know. They didn't treat you too well, but also they're paying it with another connection. Somebody here who's just as just as narcissistic as they are, you know. High Priestess energy. You don't talk to this individual, but they feel you. So I feel like you dream a lot about this person. If you don't dream about this person, they may show up in your readings, like right now. But you're well aware that this connection is still there. You're well aware that this person here still admires you, still watches you from a distance. You're even aware of this person's regrets, even though they may have not stated it to you, because I feel like there's really harsh boundaries here with this individual. Oh yeah, harsh boundaries with this person. Okay. Or they ran so quickly and cut you off. And some of you, the harshness was the way they cut you off. But this is a person here who thinks about you, but also knows that they can't face this anymore. Okay. So are they running? They're only running to a point. They're running towards the fact that they let somebody go, and they have to look at that. What they do with that is up to them. But right now, they're still in that energy here of going within, walking. Some of you, they are running up that hill. Does that mean they're going to have to be able to turn back? They have to look and take accountability for their portion first before they look in the mirror. Otherwise, they're never going to see anything back. This person does not have a lot of love to or for themselves. They just don't. Like I said, they might be dealing with another connection here, somebody here who's just as narcissistic as them. What is the advice card here for Aquarius? This is just for you. Oh, this is about your creativity. It says creativity is your inner expression. Unleash it. Some of you, I just heard, okay, some of you are going to be like, why Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift has this thing of like taking the breakups and then making something amazing out of it. There's something about the story that needs to be heard. Some of you, it's just also a way of healing for you from this relationship, finally letting it go. Maybe you need to journal it. Maybe you need to write a letter and burn it. But it's about expression. And it's about taking some pain and making it beautiful. Some of you need to draw, some of you need to paint, but there's just this ability here to transcend the beauty of this, to showcase to others of how far you've come. I do feel like this was a very abusive, narcissistic relationship, had a lot to do with this person's insecurities, but whatever it is, it's allowed you to transcend, to move on, okay? But you are the one that got away. All right, we're going to see what's going on here for the collective now, because we're at the bonus. And thank you guys for all popping in with bonus. I do appreciate it. We still got one more reading to do. Thanks for all the love. And I will be back here tomorrow evening. Is it evening or am I going to go in the afternoon? It might be afternoon. Let me think about that after. I'll have to look. But I will post the reminder today. Later. But tomorrow we have the general, what's ahead in the next 7 days. Doesn't always have to be romance. But also the winner will be announced at Harmonia Friends Club after the live of who is getting this amazing book sleeve with this amazing book, The Alchemist, that is inside of here. It's a very cool gift, but it's also an experience. So for my book nerds, you will get an experience. It's kind of like a book date. There's mystery stuff in the package here to help you curl up with a good book and read something good. Or even if it's just a classic, it's just to have a night off and to pamper yourself. So there are a few spots left over at Harmonia Friends Club. All you got to do is become a member. And then you got to do your entry before it goes, because once it's filled, it's filled. But don't worry, we have a giveaway every month. And it's not just about giveaways over there. I also give away and this is an automatic entry, a chance for a reading, a tarot story reading that's pre-recorded and sent to you. But you get access to the Timeless Vault, and I add new content each week. Typically, you'll always get the extendeds for my zodiac sign readings. You also get a mid-month, and then new content is added each week. Sometimes they're tarot stories. Sometimes they're all signs. This week it was a spread that I did with an oracle deck. That was kind of cool. But it's different things. And the tier 2 packages for those of you who are wanting to get something more, like my discounts on my workshops and digital courses and, well, private readings. So yeah, you get the buck for the bank if you become a tier 2 member, because you get half off on those services over there and a couple different discounts depending on the package. All right, let's see what's going on here for the collective, the person on their mind. Here we go. Collective, the person on your mind. We're going to describe them with the Edgar Allan Poe deck, no reversals. 2 of Candles. This person's got a decision to make. Oh, patient. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Temperance. You want me to read the card? I intend to put up with nothing that I can put down. So once they go after this, they're going for it. This person is patient, but really takes their time. Sometimes they take their sweet ass time. Okay, that's could be annoying. Not the right time, huh? This person's in deep reflection, but let's talk about the characteristics first. I feel like this person it's on their timing a lot of times because, and they're very methodical, this person, okay? They like to look at everything. They're a person here who likes to look ahead, okay? This is a perfect here who likes to plan ahead, and they're adventurous and they're willing to put the effort and work into something, but like until they're ready, until they feel that they can put all of the time and effort and work into that, they're not going to really go for it. Okay, they're still going to look at their other options. They're still going to, and the other options may not even be a relationship. Okay, it could be, they want to see everything ahead of the vision coming to life, so that this person feels that they're guaranteed some kind of security. And that security has to do with what feels right to this individual. Okay. So they'll take their time. It's like Goldilocks, like, let me try this and that until I find the relationship, instead of purge, the relationship that is just right for me. Okay. And that works sometimes for a little bit, but how do relationships work? It takes two. And when it comes to a lover's card, and even though we're at the Five of Quills here, which is not the lover's card may come up later, there's a choice and compromise, and you choose to be there for one another. But somebody here had a laundry list, and I want to say it's the individual here who is the reason why they stated it this way, of why they were not ready. Okay. And another individual may have looked at that and said, your list is bullshit. Okay. There's another person here. I don't need to take this or handle this shit. Okay. So why would I wait around for this if I can be in a true connection that is there for me? I just feel like there was somebody here who wanted to have a relationship on their time. This connection. Okay. They weren't ready. That's who this is. This person is not ready. Let's see what their true intentions are now. What are the true intentions of this individual coming towards my collective? Oh boy. Girl with a snake. Charmed or used? Why do I feel like this person's going to tell you they've changed? Oh God. Union, a marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. This person's intention is an everlasting relationship. But there's something here about boundaries, enabling, charmed. Oh, they're going to come in strong. That's what it is. All right. Let's see what's something different of nature. Reversals are now up. Shit. Pisces energy, charmed. Okay. This person. Ooh. Left you hanging. Okay. But I also feel an illusion here of I have changed. I have changed. This person doesn't want to see you committed. Oh, this person doesn't want to see you in another commitment. But they also are not ready for commitment. Ugh. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to read the cards and keep my commentary out. They're hoping that whatever this illusion that they bring forward will fake you out so you don't see it. Okay. They're going to give you some information that you already know about. You already know. But this is how you're going to know. They're going to give you information of why they were holding off the way they did. Now, this list of reasons of why they held off that they have in writing is already something that you intuitively know about. So they're really not telling you anything that's new news, but they're hoping that it's enough to say, I gave you my deepest, darkest secret so that you see that this person is just going to open up a little bit, because they miss your light, Virgo energy. This is a person here who's going to tell you, I've been doing some soul searching and I really can see your point of view. Okay. There are certain things that this person has learned from you. The mirror here is that they're mirroring back behavior that they know you want to hear, because that's what you did with this person. That's what you did with this person. I will tell you this much too. This person's very, very lonely. Yes, they're fearful of getting committed in a relationship. They're an individual here who plays off that they were fine, whatever. But let me tell you, they're hooked on you. Okay. They're already chained on you. The problem is that they don't want to say that they're chained to you, because then that would make them look weak. So there's something here where this individual's ego, having quills, gets in the way, because they don't want to look weak amongst my collective, because if they have a weak spot here for my collective may take advantage of that. Yeah. So what they're going to offer here is they see an opportunity to try to come in. Is it going to be a full offer? No, it's just enough to feed or stroke your ego, to reflect something that you typically give back to this individual. And I feel like whatever this person's going to say is about how they're committed to you now, why they are this deep reflection and why they're committed to you now. And a lot of it has to do is because this person is afraid to be alone. This person is afraid that you might be the one that gets away because they were hooked up on something. But guess what? This person is going to be forced to change whether they like it or not. Notice that there's still a tie here that's growing stronger and stronger. This person put themselves in this position because I think you would have given this individual the world. I do, for this collective who was resonating with this. But this person had to have it their way. There was no compromise whatsoever. And now that they're coming with the compromise here, and I could be talking to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're realizing your value in comparison to what this person is value to you. Okay. So they're a page going next to a king. This person is learning from you. You, I feel, collective, are the one here that this person is going to have to realize that they have to say you are the one that got away. What's the card here for my collective? Happiness. Happiness comes from a fulfilled heart and harmonious relationships. Some of you are in already a committed relationship where you see a night and day difference. And what happened? You would have never met this person if you did not meet or see the defeat of this connection, okay, of a person who dismissed you. Others of you, this is about you finding your happiness amongst family or friends or just your children. You got the best part of this, right? You don't need anything more from it. And then, for others, it also could be that there is a connection here that's going to really show and be exactly what you were marrying back, but it's going to be returned to you. And it's not going to just be a reflection of you. It's going to be a very balanced connection. This person, all they could do was mirror back the energy or say certain things. They basically ran out of content when you left. All right. This person here tries to be something that they're not. So they're going through a transition here. But I do feel you are the one that got away. All right. that's what I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed these readings today. My voice is about gone, but I will be back here tomorrow for all signs next 7 days predictions. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow. You guys take care and have an amazing day.